So this whole experience has just been really incredible. Well, first of all, Laura's been an amazing organizer and support system, translator, everything. She's so good at responding to anything anybody needs. She's fabulous in that regard. Just being in Spain in this little neighborhood has been really incredible for all of us. It's small enough that it allows us to go out and explore, feel comfortable on our own. We feel safe, we can get around, run to the grocery store, walk to classes. It's been really convenient and really nice to feel a sense of community with the people that live around us. One of the highlights was getting to attend classes with Mercedes. I really didn't know much about her. My teacher at home was aghast that I was coming here because I'm not particularly experienced, and she said, you know, they're just going to throw you into classes, and they did. I have to say, we were thrown in, and really no English was spoken, but it didn't matter. It was just such a thrill to be in the studio with Mercedes. We had classes with her twice a day, and it was just phenomenal. You just had to stand there and feel her presence and watch her and get inspired. And then she did just fabulous classes of warm-up, technique, and choreography. So for me, I think that was my highlight, doing that twice a day. We all got up every day and said, more and more, let's go for more. So the bulerías classes I know are very important. That is definitely a huge weakness of mine, but again, Laura was very supportive and helped me through, gave me some personal tutelage so I could survive those classes. So just overall, this has been an incredibly amazing experience, and I would highly recommend it. If you're easily intimidated, you shouldn't be, because you can just, I stood at the back of the class and just hung there, missed steps all over the place, and it didn't matter. It was just so much fun to be part of it all, and I learned a ton. Another really amazing thing that happens here is there are performances all over the place, and Laura helps you to locate those. She'll go with you if you want to. So just in our local neighborhood right down the street, there's a Peña. We went down there for performances. You can walk to downtown and see the most amazing dancers and singers, and it's just all right here. So there's just so many ways to be inspired, and I would guess that maybe that's a little bit unusual to have it just all happening in your neighborhood. You can just wrap your arms around all of it, and your wildest dreams are right here. The food was great. You could just explore, try all kinds of new dishes. The accommodations were great, little apartments that had everything you need. They were very quaint, and we were just very well attended. And again, Laura's just amazing at arranging for anything you want to do. Today we went to another city. We were brave enough to just figure it all out ourselves today, but we knew Laura was just a text away if we needed her. So yeah, there's just amazement everywhere. So one of the things we did that made us really feel like we were part of the community, we had a kind of a little smaller group, but a subset of the big group, and we just bonded and decided one of the gals really likes routine. So we went down the road to one of the little restaurants, and we went every single day there for breakfast. And we had the same thing every day. And so after a few days, we became friends with more than one of the waiters, and when we would come in the morning, after a while, they didn't even ask us what we wanted. They just brought us our coffee and our bread, our tomatoes, and it was just really fun to feel like they knew us and we were part of the community. So right now we're up on the rooftop, which is kind of a favorite spot. It's where you can catch a breeze. So it's just a really pleasant place to relax, unwind, reflect. One day we had a rainbow. We got to see the whole rainbow from up here. You could come up here and practice. Late at night, sit up here and look at the moon. The first night we got here, we had a full moon. And so it's just a real treat to have this on top of everything else that's just right upstairs from where we're staying. But it's just been fabulous beyond belief. I would highly recommend it. Do it.